Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Mohammad Mahmoud Hassan Mubin from Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Khulna University of Engineering and Technology, Bangladesh. Actually, guys, today I wanna tell you a tale. I gonna tell you a story about computer programming. Um, it is an interesting thing, and just start let us just start with what is computer programming, what is a programmer, and what is their lifestyle, etc. So guys, let us start without any introduction. Okay. Here you can see that the live programmers, there are different characteristics of programmers. The live programmers, the lifestyle is different from the others, a sort of different from the others. Actually, if you have a programmer friend or a relative who is a programmer, you can see that he is really exceptional from the others. There are some characteristics in him that are really appreciable. But actually he's exceptional from the others, and you can see at first, here distrust, here you can see that the distrust when suppose you are a programmer of a software firm, or suppose you are undergrad student, programming student. So at first, while you are just starting your project, you are starting your programming project, then at first you are feeling distrusted. Okay. You don't have trust upon you that whether I can do the program, whether I can start with the projects, etc. So at first, you have to grow an interest in you. Okay. Then excitement, while you are just starting your project, then an excitement will working on you that yes, I can do it, I can do it, it may be done. Okay. Then astonishment, you can see here that you will be astonished that yes, it can be done by this algorithm, by different steps like this, etc. Then you can see here that enthusiasm. um when you are a programmer, enthusiasm is a great thing. Enthusiasm is a must, that is very much needed for your programming works. Okay. So enthusiasm actually a great characteristic of a programmer, that you just got hold of the flow. Then here you can see that love. Sometimes programmers are in a relationship with his PC, with his laptop, with his personal computer. So he just fall in love with his computer. Then here you can see disillusionment. Sometimes he can fall in illusion, that is, it may be done by this way, or it may be done by this way, but after going through this way, you can see that there is no output, there is the program is not working well. So disillusionment also works here, but you should not be frustrated. Okay. Then here you can see that fright, sometimes you may become frightened, and you will fear the your computer, that is, I'll not do it, I can't do that, I the program can't do by myself, the project is impossible for me, like that. But it is not like that. If you have great interest, if you work hard, then your project will be fulfilled at a time, and you will be successful. Okay. Then horror, that is the same thing. Sometimes you will feel like the horror movies, you will be frightened on your computer, etc. Then sometimes you maybe become furious, that is, sometimes you can throw your mouse or keyboard, just I can't do that, just I don't like this life, the life is hell, the life is becoming hell, etc. And sometimes you may also become frustrated, that is, oh, this program doesn't work well, I just become frustrated, man, and this can't done by me, etc. You can become frustrated also if you are programmer. But there is an excitement in the programming works, and at last you can see that the end, that is, when your project is done after these type of steps, these 10 steps, you can see that your project has has a fruitful output. And this you can see here that this is project director and this is the programmer. He just taking rest. The programmer worked hard and he just fulfilled the project and he had done a great job, and the project is fulfilled. He made a great software, or you made a great project. Then you are taking rest, and your project manager or your supervisor, he just appreciating you, and he just signing the contract letter, and you are taking a great deal of money, and you are just taking the rest. Okay, um guys, but you can see that your week goes like this. If you are a programmer, that is in Monday, just suppose you got a project, a programming project, a software project from your project director of your company, or software firm, or suppose you are undergrad student, then you got a project from your supervisor, project supervisor. Then if thought that can I do that, can I do that, there will be an excitement on you. Then on Tuesday you can see that yes, I may do that. Then in Wednesday you can find that yes, this can be done by this algorithm. Okay, I can do that. Then in Thursday you may see that yes, it is almost done and I just doing well. In Friday you will see that an astonishment worked here, and you just said eureka, eureka, I got that, I just fulfilled the project and I have done it, I can do that. So this is the most enjoyable thing that is a programmer can have in his mind. And here this is after a long time, suppose a month or 3 months or 1 year or whatever it may be, that is after a long time when your money has finished, uh, you're just not going up your normal life, you just wanted to start another project. Then you are starting with another project after a long time, whenever you may found time, then the cycle will repeat here, but there is an excitement, there is very much enjoyable thing in here. But sometimes you can see that when you have leisure time, you're sitting beside a river and you're thinking about your life. That is, I am a programmer, but what I have done in most of my life, you found that I just did two things in my life. That is, just doing programming in the personal computer, and then just sleeping, eating, etc. But you're just doing the two things, and you are actually in a loop. That is, the loop is working in your life. Okay, but actually this is very much common thing for a programmer. They are exceptional persons from the others in society. As you are exceptional, you are an important thing in the society, you know and sometimes you can see that your codes run at 3 a.m. in the morning, after a lot of hard work, after a lot of error. You have found that you just work hard, but after a long time your codes just they are just run, and you can see that the excitement up on your mind. That is how are you excited, how are you enjoyed that moment. Only the programmers know that moment. But when you are telling people that what you are do, you are a programmer, then sometimes people may react like this. The owl of Harry Potter, you can see that they just blinking their eyes. That is, they don't understand whatever you are. Suppose you are in your relative's house, and they told you, dear bro, what you are working, what is your profession. Then you said, um, uh, bro, my profession is programming, I am a programmer. Actually you are an engineer, you are an engineer, you have graduated from a reputed university, and you may be an electrical engineer or computer science engineer, mechatronics engineer, mechanical engineer, or a sort of or anything, but you feel comfort to introduce yourself as programmer. So you said that, dear bro or dear uncle or dear aunt, I am a programmer. I am a sort of programmer, then they didn't understand what you were. They thought that you are a brilliant person, you are a smart guy, but what is a programmer? They don't know. So their expression will be like, oh, I don't know, whatever it is, programmer. Maybe this is a funny thing or something. So you can see that sometimes the people in the society, they are just blinking their eyes like a programmer. So but it is not a thing. You should not mind it. That is you should not be got mind in that is sometimes people they are telling like that, because you know thyself. There is an important thing, that know thyself. Don't underestimate yourself. You know well that what you are, you know well that what you are doing, you know well that what you deserve. So it doesn't matter, so whatever the other peoples in the society they're telling about you. So it is the fact that you know only what you are doing, just the thing you like, you're doing the thing just you enjoy. So it doesn't matter, so whatever the peoples in the society, whatever the peoples around yourself, whatever the people's in your family or just like that, they're telling about you, you just do whatever you like, you just do whatever you enjoy, and that is the key thing, that is an important thing. Okay. But sometimes you may become more frustrated when your parents think that you are always playing games in your computer. You are just playing FIFA 15, or you are just playing the gaming and the racing games, like yeah, the racing games like Need for Speed, Most Wanted, the wrestling games, etc. But they don't think that your their son is doing a very important thing. Their son is doing a project. The son is doing a very valuable thing in his computer, that is programming. They didn't understand that, and they just thought that you were playing game Clash of Clans in your computer. You're playing racing games in your computer. But I have already said that that doesn't matter whatever the other people say about you. You only know whatever you are. You only know whatever you are doing. So it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Sometimes you may become exhausted upon yourself. That is, the program doesn't work well. You just got exhausted on you, and you just started wrestling with your mouse or your keyboard. And actually, the mouse and the keyboard. This is sometimes happens, but uh, that doesn't fact. Actually, sometimes we may hate something that we love with our heart. So sometimes it may happen, but you should enjoy it. But you should enjoy it. Sometimes you may become disappointed. Here the millions. Sometimes your face may become like that. That is, I don't know whatever I can do the project. I don't know whatever the project will finish. I don't know whatever I'm doing. I'm going to the right way, or I'm going through the wrong way. Sometimes you may become disappointed. This is a characteristic of programmers. But only you can feel joy when your code finally works. How I feel when my code works. Here you can see that this is actually really an very much enjoyable thing, and very much fantastic thing, that you are working hard, your code is running at 3 a.m. Sometimes people are telling that you are just playing games in your computers, but only you can feel the joy, only you can support yourself, only you can have the ultimate joy, that when your code runs. And this is very much important thing. This is a great time for a programmer. But these are the special types of people that makes our life easier with their constant hard work. And these are the programmers. Sometimes they are being untold, sometimes they are being unrespected, sometimes they are behind the scene, but these are the programmers who have a great contribution in our society, who have a great contribution in the technology, who had a great contribution in the technological field, in the automation, in robotics, in biomedical engineering, etc. In all the aspects of life, you can see the automated things, the automated technology, the automated software, all are the working of the programmers. So these are the untold people, these are the people behind the scene, and they are working their constant hard work. They are really deserve, they really deserve respect from you, and actually they are great people. So at last, whatever it may be, only one good wishes for you, all the bodies who are just starting your programming, heavy programming. Don't become frustrated. Always keep in your mind that whatever you are doing is for making something fantastic, making fun, and whatever you are doing is for yourself only. So it doesn't matter whatever other people saying, whatever your friends, your family is telling. It is only important thing that what you are doing, and it is a great thing. It is a great thing. It is computer programming. It is very much important thing. So thank you everyone for watching this slide. If you like if you like our video, just subscribe in our YouTube channel. Thank you, and assalamu alaikum.